2Logic was formed back in 2015. From there, we've now got 10 employed staff, a bunch of contracted staff as well for installations. All that is, we've got the same set of contractors that we use for all that stuff. They're really, really good. Other core functions of the business, accounting, that all outsourced, so we've kept it quite lean. But now, yeah, we're supporting over 85 businesses across the UK and the world actually now. We've got remote sites across the globe. Yeah, it's about 700 endpoints that we've got under managed support in total. But support is not the only thing we do, it's the bread and butter. But we also do comms and voice and all that kind of thing as well. So back before, again, started 2Logic and I was doing my own thing, I was using GFI Max as it was then. We knew about Enable and we always called it its big brother. So sort of a year in, we decided to make the leap and we wanted a product that could grow with the business. So we jumped across to N-Central while we were at a stage where it wouldn't be too painful to migrate. And since then, yeah, since 2016, we've been with Enable at N-Central. So I think automation is going to be the driving factor for the next stage of our growth. So it's obviously a large part of our planning. So again, we're looking at processes and seeing what we can automate to save us having manual hands-on. For starters, our new device deployment, we automate almost all of that. Once the operating system is loaded, we can deploy an agent and it will run the startup setup script. And it will set everything from applications to power settings to anything that we might want to include. So that's took hours off our build process. All our security suite, we have sort of EDR as well through Enable, but we have it standalone by design. We deploy all that and monitor all that through N-Central's automation. So if we detect a device that's not got the security on its endpoint, it will throw an alert in the monitoring, and the self-healing action for that alert is to redeploy the endpoint security. So that's quite a nice feature. And also, yeah, application deployments as well. If we're finding anything that's running away from our baseline standard, we can correct that using the automations built in to N-Central.